Here we're going to talk about a subregion. We're just going to recreate that subregion that I deleted earlier somehow. So let's go to our site plan again. Double click. And there's the area we want. And you can see by my new Topo surface that this curb isn't sticking up, which means that I think let's pick on here and edit this one more time. I'm going to take these 2 points and make them -6 feet. All of a sudden this wall is going to show up. Isn't that interesting? Okay, makes more sense. So added a little bit of slope there. So now I want to go to my site and massing, and I'm going to create a subregion. Subregion will be part of the main topo and follow the contours. So we click on here, and now we need to just draw the line work. So I'm just going to use the line work tool, and I'm going to pick the inside of these walls. The last time I did it the opposite way, where I did the walls after I did the subregion. Now I'm also going to do something in here at the same time. Why don't I do that while I'm here? Good idea. Okay, because I've got to create a little bit of a driveway there. So I'm going to pick these points. Okay, and then I'm going to just draw a line from here to here. Okay, it's got to be a closed polygon. Another line from here to here. I'm hitting escape in between, panning over. And in here, I'm going to do this. Panning over here. Now that is to the edge. Yeah, that's to the core of the wall. That looks good. And then go back and say pick here. And then do a quick split in the middle. And then trim these edges. And a last pick of this edge. Pick. Escape, escape. Okay, so there's my closed polygon, and I want to set my material to be site asphalt. Down we go, site asphalt. Looks good. Finish. Lines cannot intersect. Oh, we've got a little problem. Continue. Yes, sir. Oh, we've got a little overlap in there. Trim, 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 trim. If it doesn't give you the option, it means it's already filleted, trimmed. Okay, that's good. Finish. Oh, another little trimming problem. Continue. Okay, so if it isn't trimmable, then it won't highlight the line. That's one way of finding out. Oh, there we go. Click out. Ah, that's better. 3D view, cover sheet. Ah. Now we're back to where we were. You see this tree sticks up a little bit. We can always bump that down by a foot and just kind of get rid of that. Oh, wrong way. I wanted to go -1 foot. I did go -1 foot. -2 feet. Ah, there's another point. My trees are no longer hosted to my topo surface. So let's do that. Let's do that. You see, I deleted my topo surface. And then what happens is these guys lose their association. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do crossing. I wonder if I can just do everything. And then I'm going to use a filter and say only the plants here. And then I'm going to say pick new host. Pick. There. Now they're back talking to that topo surface again. That's a very good point. Now we're all good again. Okay, now these guys are all back talking to the surface, because if you change the surface, the plants in that will follow the terrain. If you provide a low point or a high point and you place a tree or slide it along, it follows the grade as you move it. So if I move this, oops, if I grab this guy and drag it over to here, it's going to stay down low. If I move it over here, so plants follow the topo surface once they're hosted by it. Okay, windows are hosted by a wall. Trees are hosted by topo surfaces. So topo surfaces and walls, etc., sit higher on the element chain. Back to my cover sheet, And there we go. All is good again. Let's just switch over to realistic view. And we are almost ready to render again.